All right, everybody. Well, I've cleaned up my campsite, drowned my campfire, all that good stuff. I woke up this morning pretty chilly, and it's getting windier, it seems like, by the minute out here. So I didn't want to reignite that campfire or anything like that because I don't want to be the one responsible for burning down the place I love the most. So I went ahead and just let that go. I didn't bother whipping out the stove and making coffee or anything yet. So I just wanted to make sure that I could get out of here in case the weather started going south, which it looks like it very well may. Let's see, it's 40 degrees out right now. It's not too cold, but it's not certainly not warm. Speaking of the temperature, though, so I showed you earlier that, or last night, yesterday evening, whatever it was, that I decided to try out the little Ranger roll or Ranger taco or whatever you want to call it, the poncho with the poncho liner. You know, in most scenarios, that's going to be a no-go for me. And the reason is this. The Arcturus survival blanket, I think, does a well enough job by itself. Weighs a lot less and takes up a lot less room, and will keep you every bit as warm, in my opinion. But I'm only one man. Another problem I had with it is that I am often a side sleeper, especially when I'm out here. Just seems to be how I can get the most comfortable, and I couldn't close the upper part of the bag or the taco or whatever you want to call it. It was all open all down the side. So with all that area open, I was losing all my heat and ended up having to just throw the Arcturus survival blanket over the top of everything. I didn't even put it in the kit or put it in the taco, so to speak. I just threw it over the whole system. That way it would at least block some of the air. Really Big Monkey did a great video on that. And maybe next time when it warms up a little bit, I might try his method, because it looks like he's onto something with that. But as for right now, that's the best way to get out of here. As for right now, I'm not going to do it this way. But also, you know, the way Dave does it, he's got it going the other direction, and I'm wondering if that will once again just make the whole system a little bit too snug. You know, I like a little bit of room to move around. I can't be completely cocooned in like that. I think the MSS is probably about the extent to which I can cocoon myself in and still be relatively comfortable. So I see the versatility and the value. Oh, there's a stick there. In the Ranger roll. I can definitely see why it's a thing, but I think it's one of those things that are born out of necessity, and there's really no thought given to comfort whatsoever. Let me get you over this stick here. There we go. And let's face it, you know, as evidenced by all this gray, you know, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. And when I come out here, I'm out here to enjoy myself, have a good time, enjoy the outdoors, maybe hunt, whatever I'm doing. But as far as all the roughing it goes, I've already proved what I can do in my younger days. You know, going out with a knife, a hank of paracord, and a tarp, and just staying warm like that all night. You know, that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to require a little bit more nowadays to make it enjoyable. So I was able to take that system down to 40 degrees inside a tent. Now, you know, let me give it its credit. So if you're looking for a comfortable system, it's probably not it. But if you're looking for a just don't die system, that might be your ticket. So yeah, it's good for what it's good for, but it's not good for everything. So I think next time I come up here, if the temperatures are still similar, I'll probably just go ahead and bring my Static V sleeping pad, my Green Patrol bag, and the bivy bag that goes over it for the MSS. A little bit bulkier, but not a whole lot heavier, but a heck of a lot more comfortable. So I think we'll just do it that way next time. Yeah, last night I wanted to do kind of a little fireside chat type thing. Have a cigar with you and have a cup of that ginger drink, and then get up this morning and make some coffee. Have that, chat with you a little bit more. But when I got up this morning, it's I don't know, you probably can't see it from just the way optics are. Well, look at these trees right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's pretty windy. And I had already taken my tent down and all that stuff, so not that I'd want to run my stove inside my tent. Anyway, but maybe we'll find a spot where there's a little bit of sunshine, it's a little bit warmer. Maybe we'll be a little bit more out of the wind, and I can fire up the coffee there, and we'll have that to drink for the ride home. So for now, I'm gonna say this is where I leave you, but I may catch you again in a minute if I have any other thoughts on the subject, or if we happen to find something cool, or we ended up having coffee together. I will come back and get you. How about that? So we'll see what happens. Gosh, it's a beautiful place, isn't it? Oh man, and this right here, somebody described these as four-wheel drive for your body. And I'll be honest with you, right now, this is probably the only thing that is allowing me to get up there right now and go to my camping spot, because my knee is screaming pretty good. It's screaming pretty good. I might have to go home and ice it down or something like that, or put some heat on it, take some pain medicine, and just let it rest for a while. So anyway, if I don't catch you in a minute, I always, as always, hope you succeed in everything you attempt to accomplish in your life, and I will catch you on the next one. Thank you for joining me. Bye.